guys, how are you? Happy May. I cannot believe that it's already May. I really legit feel like it was just my wedding, which was in September, but even more so I really feel like it was just Christmas. It's crazy. This is my first video on my new camera and I am so excited. I should be in focus because there's autofocus. See? 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 That was too much of my face. But I can be one of those YouTubers now that's like, here we go. Okay, maybe I can't. It still wants my face. Here we go. Focus. Is it working? I can't even tell. I'm blinded by the lights. But I got a Canon 80D. I've had the same camera since I started YouTube like 6 years ago. So I didn't feel bad about upgrading. Costco had an amazing package deal that was like cheaper than just the camera at Best Buy. So I saw it and I was like, you know what? We're doing it, Bradley. I can link the camera I'm using down below. However, I have a lot to learn, obviously. We're just gonna chat because it's been literal like 2 weeks since I've sat down to film, maybe even more than that. I have a lot to learn. To me, on the viewfinder right now, it looks kind of yellow, green, gray, which is always what happens, and I hate it. And I know that it's about the white balance, but I have no freaking idea how to do the white balance, so I have a lot of like YouTube tutorials to watch. So they're lipstick all over my teeth. I'm also wearing my dog t-shirt that I got from Anthropology. I will link it down below as well. I mentioned this in my pack with me video because I took it with me to North Carolina. I've also showed it on Instagram before and I just love it. It has all different types of dogs. But my favorite part about this like specific printed one is the Dalmatian is like right there, so there's like little spots. I love it. Okay, but enough chattering. Let's get into my April favorites and flops. I have a couple flops and a couple itches. But let's start with nail polish first, as usual. So it's been a while since I've talked about nail polish, and I still love nail polish, you guys. I love it. Today I'm wearing, ooh, what is this called? I can never remember what it's called. It's the polish that I love that I got engaged in from the Norway collection. I'll link it down below. Why can I never remember what it's freaking called? But I love it. It's kind of like this gray navy. It's my fave. That's what I've been into lately, is re-picking from my stash because I have been so lazy and haven't picked up the new OPI collections, but Essie did send me their new spring collection, and these two were definitely my like top faves wanting to try from the list. I will say I am going to get rid of this one because I don't think it was a good color suit for me. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about this one first. And this is the one you saw on my Instagram. This is Stirring Secrets. I am obsessed with this. This is like the perfect nudie pink, light pink color that so many people are into these days. I've noticed that most of the women I follow on Instagram always have a color like this on, and I always love it. This kind of color looks good, I think, universally, like good on all skin tones. It looks great if you have a tan, but even if you don't, because I clearly don't have a tan, it still looks really nice. And this was like my ideal pedicure color. I'm really picky about the colors I put on my toes. In fact, I kind of go through, especially in fall and winter, like a cycle of maybe like 5 different colors that I choose between. And now this is going to definitely go in the mix. Right now I have It's in the Cloud by OPI on my toes, which is probably like my #1 pick to put on my toes. I don't like dark polish on my toes anymore, which I don't know why, but I've learned that about myself. Whenever I get a dark color on my toes, for some reason it makes them look like shorter and fatter. I don't know, something about the nude or pink, or like even like if it's in the summer I will do bright colors like a bright pink or bright blue or whatever. Mainly go for nudes, don't we all? Send nudes! But I loved this on both my fingers and my toes. I can't say enough good things about this, so I will link it down below. And then this is a Touch of Sugar. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful my lips aren't moving right because I'm so afraid that I'm gonna get lipstick on my teeth. This is a beautiful polish, a beautiful formula, a beautiful amount of shimmer. I didn't like it because on my hands, it pulled out the red and the pink in my hands, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but if you're paler, you'll know what I mean. My friend Erin always says that we're raviolis because we're white, but like you can see the red coming through. So this just kind of was also like the same tone as my skin. I just like a little bit more of a pop than this, but I still wanted to mention it even though it's kind of a flop for me, but it's a beautiful polish. And if you are into this kind of polish, I would definitely say to check it out. Sometimes polishes like this can be, like it's kind of like metallic shimmery. Here, is that working? I'm gonna do close-ups as I normally do, but that was exciting to do. But it kind of has like the gold shimmer metallicness going throughout it, so a lot of the times these polishes can be really streaky. This one is not. It is beautiful, such a nice springtime color, especially if you have darker, deeper skin. This would be gorgeous on you. And again, probably a lovely toe color as well. But yeah, those are my 2 nail polish faves and flop-ish. Now let's get into some makeup. I don't even know where to begin. Let's just do blush. I only have cheek products and eye products. I don't have any skincare. I have none. I did some traveling this month, so I guess, I mean, I traveled for like 5 days. I don't know. I just don't have any skincare products. Still using the same stuff that I mentioned the last couple of months. I will be doing a spring morning and night routine coming soon, so you can kind of see like what I've been using. I'm off on a tangent. Why is my hair doing that? I mentioned these in a beauty haul. Physicians Formula new butter blush shades. I am obsessed. I've only tried these 2 out of the 3. The Copper Cabana shade is like a little deeper, and I'll probably wear that more towards summer. My all-time favorite that I've been wearing like nonstop is Peachy Beach, right? Beachy Peach. I always say it backwards. I am wearing it today, and I will say this does have a little bit, it does, not even a little bit, this has shimmer in it, but like a very nice tame amount. And I will say I am dealing with some texture and breakouts on my cheek over here, and I'm not really sure what it is. I don't know what's happening to me, and I don't love it on top of the texture and the zits, obviously, because it's a shimmer, so it's bringing more attention to it, which I'm not loving. That is clearing itself up though, so I'm still wearing it. If that is the case, if you have texture on your cheeks or anything like that that you don't want to really bring attention to, they do have matte shades of the butter blushes, which I still probably prefer. Those are like my all-time favorite things ever. But these new colors still hold true to everything I love about the butter blushes. Not high pigmentation, but like good pigmentation. They stay on all day. They're just gorgeous and beautiful. And I've been wearing this one every day. I'm wearing it today. It's a really good like neutral shade, especially good for spring because it's kind of like that coral peachy color. This would flatter, I think, a lot of skin tones as well. Ugh, and again, has that coconut smell. And then the other one I am loving is Saucy Mauve, which I was kind of afraid was going to be too dark for me, but it ain't. This one is shimmery as well, but like, I don't know. It's not bothering me as much as I thought it would, because when I first saw that they were shimmery, I was like, ugh, why are they shimmery? But no, I'm actually loving kind of like the light it brings to my cheeks. I also kind of love shimmery bronzers on the right occasion. I'm wearing a shimmery bronzer today that I'm trying out, so I'll keep you updated. But I just kind of like that sometimes where it brings like a little more light to the face, and like when the light hits it just right, you look kind of like amazing. So yeah, those are the 2 swatches. Love those. I'll keep you updated on the Copper Cabana shade. Sure, I'm gonna love it. Moving on to highlighters, I have a highlighter fave and a flop. You heard it. This is obnoxious, but this is my favorite right here. This is the Cheerleaders Bronze Squad by Benefit, and I wish I knew it so bad, but they actually have a smaller version of this. It's just like a 3, so it's like half this size, which I like love a blush palette, but I also hate a blush palette because to me they're not practical. I don't know why they bother me so much. It's like ideally this would be great, but I have most of these individually. When I hauled this, I said like, oh, I got rid of my Hoola. No, I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. My Hoola is still there. So I have 3 of these, and I bought it for the cookie. That's funny to say. I did have interest in this new Hoola caramel color, in which it's probably not my right shade. Let's just swatch it. I don't even know if I've swatched it. At first I heard it's like a more warm bronzer. It is really beautiful, and that formula is just the best. But it might like be too warm for me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it. But anyway, the favorite I'm talking about is Cookie. This highlight is life. Jaclyn Hill talked about it in a video. I was like, oh, that's nice, but I don't want a palette. Here we are with the palette. Then my friend Javier told me that I had to have it, and so he talked me into it and I got it. Here is a swatch of it right here. That's a terrible swatch. Most importantly, I'm wearing it today. It is gorgeous. I love it so, so much. I've heard rumors that it's coming out as a single thing, and when it does, I will buy that immediately. This is also really cute, like just this packaging and all that. It is sturdy, I guess, if you wanted to travel with it, but like, it's just so much. I don't know. But the highlight itself, I'm very distracted today, but the highlight itself is just gorgeous. It kind of looks like it's gonna have a pinky tone to it, which I don't typically like in a highlight, but it's just like champagne, pearl, goldness. I feel like you can't see it, but it is glorious, and the powder itself is delightful. It doesn't skip or anything. It's not patchy, unlike my flop, which I'm so upset about. And I'm kind of curious, and I haven't like completely written this product out. I'm gonna keep trying it. It's the Villains ColourPop Highlight. Super Shock Highlighter is what it's called. This is the Maleficent one. I haven't tried the Cruella one. It's called Mistress of All Evil. This one was more of like the wearable shade to me. It looked most like my Kylie Cosmetics Cotton Candy Cream, so I was like pumped about it. But this is so bad, is it? Tell me what, like, I've only used it maybe 3 times, honestly, because like I have no will to use it because every time I put it on, I did try and put it on today, had to put cookie on top of it because I hated it. When you apply it, maybe you're supposed to apply it with your finger, which that's annoying. Like, I get that for some eyeshadows, but I don't want to apply my highlighter with a finger. I will say that is much better when I don't use a brush, but I was using my Real Techniques setting brush, my favorite for highlighter, and when I use it, it's just this kind of skipping, and it has chunks of glitter that then just kind of sit on your face, but then you try to wipe them away and they kind of just smear. They don't even blend. It just looks awful. Like, I'm so upset about this because I love the packaging. I wanted to love it. I've never heard somebody talk bad about these, so I kind of feel like, am I doing it wrong? How do you guys feel about these? Let me know, because I just am confused. It feels amazing, and it doesn't feel like it would be that kind of chunky glitter on your skin, but it is. I'm trying to swatch it. It's right there. Oh, you can see that. The color itself is really nice. Like, once you kind of if you ever get it out to what you want, but there's kind of too much loose glitter for me that I'm just like, unfortunately that's a flop. Just let me know how you guys use it. Do I need to put more powder on my, like, I don't even know. It's just not working for me. We all knew this would be in here. This is my Physicians Formula Butter Eyeshadow Palette that I freaking love. Can you see it? Look at that focus! So you guys already know that I love the other one, but this is the Sultry Nights one. Sorry, I'm just looking at the back of all the names of the shadows. To be specific, my two favorites are Vacation and Beach Beige. I'm wearing them on the crease today. Then I have something else that I'm wearing on the lids. But all these shimmery shades are nice. They're not like as pigmented as you probably would want them to be, but I kind of like that because they're really nice, like shimmery all over the lid shades. Like this one here, which is called Reservation for Two, looks like it's gonna be like a really foiled eyeshadow, and I haven't really tried it with Fix Plus or like glitter glue or anything like that, which is usually what kind of amps up a foiled eyeshadow. It is so glooby today. But anyway, distracted. But I kind of like that because it's a really nice sheer wash of color on the lid. It kind of reminds me of one of my favorite drugstore Little Trios CoverGirl Shimmering Sands. It kind of reminds me of the shimmer shade in that, and it's just so great. So I love these shadows. You guys know I love my other one, which is in Tropical Days Sultry Nights. So I've been loving it so much. And then this was sent to me from Clarins, and I'm really excited because Jessica Braun talked about it. This is the Clarins, I just said that, Ombre Sparkle Shadow in 102 Peach Girl. Now, while I don't really think this is peach, like it's more of like a rose gold color, this is freaking fantastic, and I'm so excited about it. So it's on my lids, but I'll give you a nice swatch. Can you see that? That's not really doing anything. Just look at my eyelids. It's just so beautiful, and I've tried it a couple different ways. Today I used it with glitter glue, and then I used my finger, and that packs more of like a glittery punch with less fallout. But I have used it just dry with like a normal brush, and it still looks really pretty. It's less intense, but there is a little bit of fallout. Not even fallout, just kind of like random glitter all over your face. Not all over your face, just like in random spots. Like I think I found one like here, here, and here. So I kind of just feel like opening it kind of gets the glitter on your face, but like I don't really mind glittering, you know? This is a fantastic eyeshadow. This is the kind of shade that you guys know are like my go-to everyday shades that I just love so much. So I was so excited to try it, and I'm loving it so far. I feel like I should keep you updated because I've only used it for about a week and a half, but like I've used it so much in that week and a half, and I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. I guess I could see a little bit how it's kind of pink, but to me it's more like copper or rose gold. I have one more makeup favorite, and then I have some oils favorites and non-favorites, flops otherwise. This I'm obsessed with. I hauled this a while ago, and I use it sparingly, not sparingly, but I use it occasionally, but this last month I've been using it all the time. This is the NARS Orgasm Afterglow Lip Balm. I was gonna wear it in this video today, but I was like, no, I wanna wear a color. But this is gorgeous. You guys know that like, unless I'm wearing red or it's like a special occasion, from day to day, I don't really wear lip products. I wear my NYX This Is Everything lip gloss, and that's pretty much it. That has changed. I love this, and I just saw that they released a NARS Orgasm Lip Oil that I'm gonna have to buy, obviously. But this is just the most beautiful, like, sheer, can't freaking see that. Well, it is so sheer, but it's the most perfect, like, sheer, glossy, pink, shimmery shade that just brings such life to my face. It doesn't alter my lip color too much because I actually kind of really like my natural lip color, which is why I don't really try to wear nudes or anything else day to day. But this is just a really nice lip balm. I know it's pricey, I know it's NARS, but I haven't found anything from the drugstore that compares if you think you have a dupe or something like that, because this is also a beautiful formula. Like it feels like chapstick, which is essentially what I'm looking for. When I have something like this on my lips, I feel uncomfortable. I feel like they're all over my teeth. I feel like I can't move my lips. With something like this, it feels like chapstick. I just feel like myself. So That is what I'm after. I feel like you can't see my swatch, but my hand is full of swatches. Oh, I have another hand. Doy. It's just so glossy too. Can you see? There we go. Beautiful. I love it so much. Okay. Definitely gonna get makeup all over this dog shirt and I'm gonna be upset about it. Now I have some oils, faves, and flops. First fave is Peace and Calming. I am, later this later this week, filming a video on the new Young Living Premium Starter Kit, which the original one was great to begin with and they somehow made it better and only raised the price $5. So the new starter kit comes with Valor Essential Oil, which is in my top 5 favorite blends. I did a whole video on my top 10 favorite oils. You can find it up there. You'll find Valor there. So they added Valor and then Peace and Calming to the new starter kit. So I ordered the new starter kit to make the video I'm going to make for you, which I've had it for like a month and a half and I've just been lazy. Not even lazy, I've just been behind on life and lazy. But Peace and Calming came in there and I am just freaking loving it. So this is a blend of tangerine, orange, ylang ylang, patchouli, and blue tansy. Ylang ylang, I think I'm saying that right. Some people just say lang lang, ylang ylang, elang elang. I don't know, nor do I really care. Ylang ylang is what I've always said. We're gonna continue. I'm definitely not gonna call it lang lang. That seems to be something in oils that I don't really care for, which is weird because I love a lot of Lush products that have that in it, so I don't know. But that aside, I am loving this. Did I say patchouli as well? There's patchouli in here as well. So this seems like it should be, I guess it is a very hippie smelling oil, but like some oils are too hippie for me and I'm just like, no. But this doesn't seem to be one of them. It's probably because it's really heavy in orange and tangerine. It is amazing. I've been enjoying diffusing this at night while I've been taking baths. Oh my god, hold on. That's the best part of this video. I have 2 bath bomb favorites that I have to talk about, but I'll talk about those after oils. As I was saying, I've been loving diffusing this in the bathroom in the evening, just as I'm trying to wind down, or if we're taking a bath, or even if I'm just trying to take like a nice relaxing shower. This is really nice, and the way I always have lavender in this one. Right now I have lavender and grapefruit. It's really getting dark outside. I have lavender and grapefruit in that one right now, but I tend to usually have lavender in it, especially towards nighttime, and Peace and Calming in the bathroom, which is right there. And the way they mix together in the hallway is so beautiful. So yes, I've been loving this, wanted to mention it. The other one I've been loving, then we'll talk about the flop, is this Young Living, again, Stress Away roll-on. You guys know that I love the Stress Away essential oil. I talk about it all the time. I'm just discovering these already made roll-ons, which of course you can make roll-ons yourself, but these actually kind of seem to be a little bit more bang for your buck, which is actually really helpful because for for oils like Valor and Stress Away, I'm using them as perfume anyway. And you can always do that if you don't really want both. Like I will just open it, put some drops on my wrist and then rub together, and I'll just rub the thing under my ear and under my neck, which I also forgot to show you. Peace and Calming is like this cool green color. Is that focusing? Probably not. Isn't that cool? I'm so distracted today. But anywho, so these are just like nice glass roller bottles, and Stress Away is my entire life. Oh my god. I just recently did a pack with me video because I did some traveling and I mentioned these. Having Stress Away and Valor, my 2 most used on plain oils in roller form that I could like honestly just stick in my pocket, is life-changing. And I know it's not that much different than having it in like a little bottle, but for some reason it is. Like I can just rub it on my chest, rub it under my nose. So I love this. I keep it in my purse when I'm not traveling, but I was just traveling. I've made like a little bag of essential oils for my purse, and I'm still trying to build that up because there's some more things I'm trying to get, but eventually in life I will do a video on oils that I keep in my purse on my oils Instagram, which is @essentiallyamy, unless you guys want me to do it here. But yeah, loving this. And then we have my oil flop, which this is Eucalyptus Blue. And I have been loving my Eucalyptus globulus. So many eucalyptuses. Young Living has 3 eucalyptus oils, and I was like kind of curious about trying all of them. And I was told in the beginning, I have to take off this lipstick, my mouth isn't working. I was told when I was ordering eucalyptus that Eucalyptus globulus, whatever it is the one that smells most like the eucalyptus you're used to. I don't know what the hell this is. This is Eucalyptus Blue. I hate that. Oh God. It smells, and I like tea tree oil, but it smells like worse, really strong tea tree oil. I have no idea how I'm gonna use this, and I'm kind of always upset with, that doesn't happen a lot because I also really don't take a lot of chances on the oils I'm buying. Pretty good research on like what's in it, if it's a blend, to see if it's like things I would like, or I've tried to sample first, or I've smelled it from a friend. This I went in blindly and I shouldn't have. I would never diffuse this. I can't even. Oh my God, I'm never smelling that again. Don't order this one. Just don't do it. And I cannot believe, I have to smell something else. We need peace and calming to calm down after that experience. There we go. That is really nice. I feel better. And I can't believe I almost forgot my bath bombs, because all month I've been so excited and like looking forward to telling you guys about my bath bombs. I feel like my hair looks so frizzy and disgusting. And I need my phone for this, so hold on. I also I thought it was like 5 o'clock because it's like so dark and gloomy, but it's like 2. But anywho, so Lush released 30 new bath bombs. 30. Amazing. And I have not even half. I have a good chunk of them from buying them, and then they sent me some. Let me know if you want to see a video on like a haul on the ones I do have. I also tried a few of them in North Carolina at my mom's house because she was such a gem and she ordered me some. I did a North Carolina day in my life. I'll link that up in the corner if you haven't seen it. Okay, but anyway, this bath bomb is life-changing. This is the strawberries and cream bath bomb from Lush. Now, this is literally like instantly one of the top 5 favorite bath bombs I've ever used. It is a bath bomb. We get to use this again. But you can see in the middle there, it has kind of like a cream layer. It's kind of like a strawberry sandwich. If you cut it in half, smothered it with cream, and then stuck it together. So that middle part is very moisturizing with like cocoa butter and all that crap. But then the outside smells like it smells like the Peeping Santa bubble bar that I love. You guys, I literally bought 4 the other day and I'm already down to 2. I used one last night. It smells so freaking good. It's called a nice cream sandwich, which it is. So this one's only $6. I would pay $14 for this. I was gonna say I'm kidding, but I'm actually probably not. I would pay a lot of money for this because it's amazing. So this has real strawberry powder along with grounding notes of olibanum and geranium for balance, a hint of black pepper, and a bit of zingy bergamot. Oh, you guys. This was made for me. They had me in mind when they mixed this up. Sandwiched between each fruit is a super hydrating dose of fair trade cocoa and shea butters to moisturize your skin as you soak. This vegan balm is everything you need to feel fresh, fruity, and fragrant. And boy do I. This is incredible, you guys. I truly hope that they make this permanent. I don't really know like the lifespan of these 30 new bath bombs, if they're here to stay, if they're leaving after a year or a couple years, or even just like through the summer. But I will be devastated to see this one go. It's like their best work ever. It's like, it's as good as the golden egg, and you guys know that I don't say that lightly. I love it. And then equally as good is this jasmine one that I have no idea what it's called, so hold on. Okay, so this is called Yuki High. It's just pure jasmine pretty much. It is really pretty. It has like sparklies. They look like popping candies, which I love when the Lush stuff has popping candies in them. Just sounds so relaxing in the bath, which you wouldn't really like think would be relaxing, but it is. This, okay, so they have a few different jasmine ones. This was definitely my favorite. This is like the least like hippie smelling jasmine one. Oh, you guys, it's literally incredible. So I bought a bag of Lush stuff, mixing with the Easter stuff that Lush sent me, was sitting in our office just for about a week because I was trying to film some videos, and I don't usually like to move stuff out of there so I don't forget about it. But it was the greatest air freshener in the world. And even now, and I've used the one that I bought originally, and I bought another one because I loved it so much. It's so nice. And to be honest right now, I can't even remember what the bath bomb was like in the water. I just love this for the scent, the smell, and even as it's just sitting there in my bath bomb jar, it is fragrancing my bathroom, and I am obsessed. This is what I want to smell like every day. Oh, I want both. Unlike Ratatouille when he's eating the strawberry and the cheese at the same time. Oh, it's so good. So I actually think I might do that video of just like a haul of some of the new bath bombs, because I'm not going to go out and buy all of them, but there are some good ones that you guys should know about. I do need to go pick up a couple more because I used up some that I would want to share with you guys. So yeah, I've been filming for literal years. I thought it was 5 o'clock, it's only 2:30. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That wraps up my April favorites. I know it was probably kind of long and kind of scatterbrained. Always the first video I film when I haven't filmed in a while is a mess. Oh, May's gonna be good because I'm going to Ariana Grande. Yes. But also May is going to bring a lot of spring content to my channel. Gotta wrap up spring before summer starts. But I'll have my spring morning and night routines, spring empties, and finish up some spring cleaning. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have my face right here if you want to subscribe, and some videos down here you can click and watch if you're not done with me, but you probably are because this was quite a video. Yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you very soon in the next video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.